do, and every time I do it, people react and people respond, and I'm getting response. So I know something is working. So in the meantime, I took those jobs, and I didn't create those jobs as a failure in music. So like, even though I'm gonna be a musician, and you guys are gonna check me out, but I was a janitor in elementary school. Didn't look like a musician, you know, and certainly not to my mom. She's like, oh, my son, he's a janitor. But that was just what I needed to do, because I knew at home I was working on the songs, I was learning to play guitar, I was writing things, I was reading things that were shaking me to my core. And so I never made myself wrong for getting those jobs. Like, I'm still on the path, I am a musician. That is what I'm creating for myself. And eventually I wandered into a coffee shop where people were doing what I did. They were sitting in the corner of the room and they were playing their instrument and they were singing and they were emoting. I was like, oh, they're doing what I'm doing. This is the spot where it all goes down. Like, I can sit down here and share what I've got. There's a home, there's a flow here that's happening. So I found the space where that was, and I just said, I'm staying right here, I'm going to create this. In fact, it was only after maybe 2 gigs at the coffee shop, you know, and I started to make a little bit of money on the door, and, you know, a little bit of, you know, how they divide up the money at the coffee shop. I said, I made it! I did it! I'm a musician, I'm a working musician. And that was it. I had all the success in the world from that point on. And I never expected, to be honest with you, I never expected to go any further than that. Because I just thought, this is it, this is fine, this is it, this is great, this is the spot. But something miraculous happened, because I continued to show up as a guy who believed in himself, who ruled, as I continued to show up and just I was singing with my hat over my eyes were closed, I didn't care who was in the crowd. I was just loving my life. I was loving I was doing exactly what my dad had told me to do. Do what you love to do and you'll never have to work a day in your life. I was at the coffee shop and I had my eyes closed and I was just like almost in tears. I was like, I'm doing it. Like, this is really happening. And at that moment, people really started to like take notice of what I was doing. And what I realized, you know, looking back over the years, is that when you follow your bliss, when you follow that thing that you love to do, and that could look like anything. I'm not just talking about singer-songwriter here today. It's like whatever it is you love to do. If you like to be crafty and create your own clothes, or if you're great at solving certain problems, or if you're a great conversationalist, whatever that it is you do, each and every one of us here, I truly believe, each and every one of us here knows what it is they love to do. They love to do. I know what I love to do. Oh, and I'm so good at it. I can't wait to show everybody how good I am at this. That when you follow that, it impresses the world. Everyone says, wow, that person is ruling. Look how much fun they are having. Look at how much freedom they have. Like, that person doesn't worry about a thing. They don't have a job. They just do what they do. You know, although we all know that you'll be super busy in that doing what you do, but you'll love it, so it doesn't really matter. It's not going to serve the world if you be something else. When inside all you're saying is, man, but I really would rather be doing that. It's not going to do anything for the rest of us. You know? It's like, if you've got poetry in your heart, and you want to be a poet, but your parents are saying, but you should be a veterinarian. Like, think of all the animals you're going to take care of, and all the money you'll make in that. It's going to be great for the animals, but the rest of the world is not going to get the pleasure of hearing your poetry. You know? And that which is inside of you, that you were born with, that if you listen to it and allow it to just happen, is going to be an enormous contribution to the world. I believe that when you follow your bliss, when you live your life doing what it is you love to do, that's what being a leader is. You know, it's not selfish at all. It's being an example of just greatness. And it's going to inspire and inspire and inspire everyone around you to be their greatness. If you can be happy while you're all by yourself, that's a sign of a leader. You know, if you're by yourself, I'm really. Oh man. Let's see. How much time do I got? How much time have I been up here?
Not long enough.
13.
Well, 12 minutes.
12 minutes? Oh, you're filming it. 17 more minutes of awesome. Coming up. Sing your song. I didn't bring a guitar. Dang. Dang. We can do some acapella.
Yes,
But then I'm going to talk some more. What do you guys want to hear? Does anyone have any questions today? I'll sing the answer. How about that? I'll sing the answer.
Okay.
Yes, sir, in the hat.
Who is Ethan?
Who is Ethan? Okay. I need a melody now. Let's see. I don't want to make it too swinging. I don't want to make it goofy. Oh man, I'm just challenging myself. Ridiculous challenge. All right.
Do you want a beat?
Yeah, beat would be sick. Come on up here, dude. Okay, great. Let's do this. A little slower, man. That's great. There you go. So Ethan was a kid in Searcy, Arkansas. Where is Searcy, Arkansas? I don't really know, y'all. But I was there a couple weeks ago, just doing my show, just doing the flow, just getting it down with all my bros and my band there too, and that's how it goes. At the near end of the show, I pulled this brother up on stage to be with me, right? Dancing, grooving, dancing, flipping, rocking, doing our thing.
Oh,
man, we got it on, man.
Ethan came up to the stage, 8 years old, he was all the rage. He was wearing a Jason Mraz t-shirt. Yeah! So Ethan was totally getting down to the Mraz sound. Need a tissue? You doing good? So Ethan comes up. Let's slow it down, man. That's a fast one.
Oh, I like that one.
So Ethan comes up wearing a Jason t-shirt. I said, dang, Ethan, don't you know you are what is worth this night? You made my night. You wear a Jason Mraz t-shirt. I said, I need a Ethan t-shirt. So we danced and we rocked. And then I went backstage and made this t-shirt that said E-T-H-A-N. Yeah. I came back to the stage and rocked out with my Ethan t-shirt on. With Ethan. This is Christian, everybody. My next t-shirt is going to be Christian. And that's going to be weird. What's your last name?
Oyen.
Oyen. Let's go say Christian Oyen. Yeah, so I made an Ethan t-shirt. You know, I was up on stage and this kid comes up and rocks me, a Jason Mraz t-shirt. I said, man, I need an Ethan t-shirt. Went backstage, came back out, finished the show, and now it's just become my favorite t-shirt. I feel like there's a dude out there wearing my shirt. So I want to be there for him, wearing his shirt. Cool dude.